Hello, and welcome to Fun Facts with WhatsHerFace. Today we're going to be discussing my top 5 favorite conspiracy theories that turned out to be conspiracy fun facts. Number 5. The US government poisoned alcohol during the 1920s Prohibition. Prohibition was introduced in the 1920s to control the US's alcohol consumption, but it only resulted in its widespread illegal production and distribution. So the government took more drastic measures. They decided to poison the country's illegal alcohol supply by adding toxins, including highly toxic methanol. In total, an estimated 10,000 people died as a result. Number 4. The US government used dead babies and children for nuclear testing without their parents' permission. In 1956, the world woke up to the horrific details of government-backed body snatching. Project Sunshine was a series of research studies conducted on dead children and babies to ascertain the impact of radioactive fallout on the world's population. The studies were conducted without parental consent, and the secret study was only exposed after a woman by the name of Jean Pritchard revealed that she was unable to dress her stillborn daughter's body for her own funeral because the doctors had removed her legs and shipped them off for experimentation. Wow, Jean, thank you for your contribution to science. Number 3. The CIA developed a heart attack gun. In 1975, the CIA created a secret weapon that could cause fatal heart attacks. It worked by shooting a small poison dart that could penetrate clothing and left nothing behind but a tiny red dot. The dart disintegrated on impact and the poison dissolved quickly, so it couldn't be detected in an autopsy. Could I get one of those for my mother-in-law? Number 2. Contaminated polio vaccines spread a cancer-causing virus. In 1960, it was discovered that the diseased monkey kidney cells used to make polio vaccines were contaminated with SV40, a virus that causes cancer in humans. Nearly 100 million American children were given this vaccine between 1955 and 1963, and scientists around the world continue to identify SV40 DNA in human lung, bone, and brain cancers. And last but not least, number 1. A pharmaceutical company by the name of Bayer knowingly infected thousands of people from Asia and Latin America with HIV. In the mid-1980s, Cutter Biological, a division of the pharmaceutical company Bayer, knowingly sold millions of dollars worth of blood-clotting medication with a high risk of HIV contamination to hemophiliacs in Asia and Latin America. Even though the company was aware of the HIV risk and had created a safer heat-treated version of the drug by 1984, they continued to sell the products abroad for over a year to avoid being stuck with stocks of a product that they couldn't sell. In other words, they infected thousands of people so that they could save a few bucks. Scientists are smart and business savvy. Thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to return every weekend for more fun facts with WhatsHerFace. Kindness is not a virtue. Most of the time people are kind because they don't have the balls to tell you what you need to hear. A good friend to me is somebody who will, with love, tell me what I need to hear. That's a good person to me. You know, same with parents. If a parent is kind to their children so that the children will like them instead of telling them what they need to hear, raising them properly to create a well-rounded, decent human being, that's not kind. That's selfish. A lot of the time, kindness is very selfish, and that's what we're seeing in Canada. There are a lot of people right now who see what's going on. They see how it's destroying people, you know, especially when it comes to the vulnerable. They see what's happening to the elderly. Our elderly are being neglected until they die. And people would choose to be like, stay home and get vaccinated and not talk about it because it's hard. It's harder to talk about the real issues. Jesus was not kind. Jesus was a fucking table flipper, man. He had no problem telling you what you needed to fucking hear. He was not kind.